কথা ঘুরিয়ে তো সব মানুষ তো ভাল সোসাইটিতে থাকিব মন যায় তো সব মানুষ ভাল কাউন্ট্রিতে থাকিব মন যায় তো but when the time comes for you to stand when the time comes for you to work মানুষ কি করব দিয়ে তো আজিকালি আমাৰ সোসাইটি কি হয়েছে ভাত তুমি কোন ভাত মুখ ভিতরে ঢালি বলে উঠে আসতো Truth, tell truth, speak truth. Muram ni bit, hosa ko ne muribi. Mula ka bata na kuresa, abla bata na kuresa mo. When I challenge the government, no, stop playing British politics with us. What you have played earlier. Now you are the Kala Britishers. Today, I would like to speak about the NEET paper leak, an issue that has deeply affected students across India. NEET is one of the most country most important medical entrance examination, and millions of students spend years of preparation for it, and the sudden paper leak ho jay years preparation thakiye na paper to leak ho jay, and it destroys the principality of fairness and fairness and merits. It destroyed the fairness and merit of students who prepare for NEET exam.
When we demand for justice, they ignore us. Instead of protecting and safeguarding the well-being of the student, they leak the paper. Instead of listening to the students, they lathi charge student. Such atrocities towards the student is unacceptable. When we demand for justice, when we demand for accountability and transparency, they accuse us of politicizing the issues. Let me say this very loud and clear. Demanding for justice is not politics. Demanding for accountability is not politics. Demanding for transparency is not politics. It is our democratic right. My dear beloved students, this is a democratic country. Do not be afraid to speak for what is right. While we are on protest, let us be responsible by focusing only on issues, that is, NEET paper leak issues. We cannot divide ourselves by blaming each other and targeting anyone through our protest. Our focus is to bring justice to the student and nothing else. The whole country is suffering and is fighting for the NEET paper leak. But let me also remind you the saddest thing about the students of Nagaland. The students in Nagaland are suffering more because of many issues. Unreasonable prices of textbook and school uniform and materials. Admissions and tuition fees continuously rising beyond the reach and capacity of the ordinary people. Midday meal skill faces serious concern. Educational institution land encroachment. Unfair means of paper evaluation. Mistakes in answer sheet. Difficulties in re-evaluating the paper. Imposing of Sanskrit language compulsory when the education is based on 3 language policy, that is Hindi, English, and mother tongue. And there are many issues that the DNSU have raised. These are not new issues. These issues have been consistently touched by the DNSU.
Etia laga samete awas uthanai movement janai noilebi amikhan khorde hi boigena thakise koledo amikhan tangor hoa bechide amikhan la future amikhan la bacha khan bra same itu dahan ke struggle do pai damde ami kan complain nokor bole lage de kile gole etia ami kan la time ase do to make the history etia ami kan la time ase do awas utai kena kalti do kalti ase ami kan khara kori kena bichide ki hole bi itu jidibo lage kona khara kori laga samay de oi etia bishit korom tin ase korom to charibi na hole bi etia dictator digena bichide ekta sacrifice pra itu awas to hunibo parise gole do bahar de ami kan future do kiman phal ami kan la bacha khan pra loigena bhai bhuni khan ba loigena aram pra thakibo do ami kan la parents khan ke bi ami ekta request korle mun jai ase de apni khan pra ami khan bacha khan ke fairly bahar de upur de khara kuri gena noise gole bi tik se future do phal wala de chawo tibo mun jai goshe gole do apni khan bi ahi gena madad kurole lage do itu voice out kuri dam de kile gole do itu future do itu ami khan ekla noi ami khan la forward ami khan sob karni ase do.
We students are the future of the nation, and if you cannot protect our educational system, our educational rights, you are failing the country, you are failing the future of the very nation itself, which you are government. The students of the nations have lost faith and trust in our very education minister. The revolution has begun within education system by us, the students, and we will not stop until justice is served. You may ignore our voices, but you cannot ignore our determination. You can ignore our truth, but you cannot silence the generation that believe education gives power and education gives a hope for a better future.
It is the betrayal of the parents who have struggled enough to secure a better future for their children. And when a paper leak happens, all these dreams are shattered. The youths and the students of this country deserve a better system and a better educational system. Today we want to ask one simple question. Who will take the responsibility? When such a massive failure like paper leaks happens, the government, those in power, cannot simply escape by issuing a statement. It is the students who face the consequences at the end of the day. Our demand is not unreasonable. We demand that those responsible, those in positions and in offices, be it the politicians, be it MLAs, ministers, or even the Prime Minister, if he is responsible, he must be held accountable. Accountability is not optional. It is the very foundation of our democracy. To the government, we want to say this. The youths are listening, the students are listening, and the parents are listening. History will remember whether you stood for justice or chose to remain silent. This movement, it is not against any individual. It is against the system that has failed to protect its young people.
मैं तो सीधे प्राइम मिनिस्टर का कॉमन ऐसे ताई हमारा निंजा यूथ खंड पगला भावे ऐसे रातिला मिडिल टाइम के नेक्टर रिल्स बनाए के ना डाली से फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट बना हुआ फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट क्या है 2024 दे पेपर लीक खत्म दे फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट बनाना है ताकि मैं एक्यूज के मास्टरमाइंड के दुरादम दे सीबीआई का तो ताकि निकले 3 महीना दे पर छाड़े दिशा आज इन्फॉर्मेशन आया से मास्टरमाइंड भी दुरेशो गए प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी प्रा ताई रिल्स बनाए के नोलाप छेदे after 2 charges पिछे तो मास्टरमाइंड दे सीबीआई पर छाड़ी चो गए अकाउंटेबिलिटी को दासे मैं आज बिशी डिसअपॉइंटेड आसे दे हमारा नागा मानुला करना भी वो गले बिया ना पावे सीजेपी ला डिमांड दो डिमांड स्टूडेंट सुसाइड करिसे ये तो खांगे 1 crore ता खां फैमिलीज के दिवा लगे ये तो डिमांड दो बैक ऑफ जाओ ना परो एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर रिजाइन करो लगे इते फर्स्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट बनेगे ना हमारा यूथ खान पगला न हो दे इतु तो बिशी बार बनेगे ना से दे रेप केस से भी बनेगे ना से previous paper leak kan de bana ke na se aaj tak iku solution aha nai de 3 months di ke na se 3 months la state action lo ko ki action lo prime minister ki action lo ko tha ko se manu thanda hap che issue divert kor do itu to first time na hoy aru moi ama kan la naga manu khan ge bi to hujo mon ase ama kan la parents kan aje nagaland de itu sal de 2800 something bra registration korsile 2280 something bra exam digen ase de 3200 something itu kan la parents kan ko deseo dada buni kan ko deseo tui kan ko deseo nizar la fight karne में अपनी खड़ा करना पड़ सकले तो तू कागज पर धागा तो के टाइम पास करना पड़े से আমার বাবা খান তো itu student kan la upar de man paisa kharcha kore ase आएगा ना पेपर लीक हो जाओ ये तो किंगा हो कौन ले पे प्रेशर पर सुसाइड कर लो तो इते प्राइम मिनिस्टर के एक पेश दी के ना अपनी तो मेमोराइज कर सकते हैं 2 hours दिले भी ना पारो
challenge to the government biabram hoy they always blame each other কোন গভর্নমেন্ট হলিবি এটা প্রেজেন্ট গভর্নমেন্ট হলিবি itu হলিবলে মন নাই দে সিধা সিধি আরে মানু লাগা পাস গুলদি কংগ্রেস ইদু করিছে পুরানো গভর্নমেন্ট করিছে ইদু কারণে আপনি অ্যাপয়েন্ট করান হইলো you are here you are appointed by the public to solve the problem not to pinpoint the mistakes of others hotai সিধা সিধি কি লাগা হলিবি আপনি দেখি আছে দিয়া NEET লাগা এক্সাম দে কিমান এক্সাম not only that কিমান স্টেট তে রাজস্থান দে কিমান পেপার লিক আছে কোন গভর্নমেন্ট চলে আছে তারে সবতে এনিকা হয়ে আছে I will not spare anyone to be honest are tahan central tahan cholabo state tahan cholabo and they will keep on blaming others no moral responsibility dhuribo lage to ami han leaders kan sida sidi are dikhibi na mohan naga brothers itubi Nagaland bi ninga hoye ase Nagaland du sida sidi koabi no koide kiman hoye ase Nagaland de ami han inga thakibo naki kun holibi phoi lage manuhan ide ahina koboli duhan ami to sida sidi eko মন ডাউন করনা হে আছে সব মানুষ মন ডাউন করনা আছে আর আপনি হানা ভরসা দিখনা হে আছে রে স্টপ অলওয়েজ কি কব স্টপ ব্লেমিং আদার্স অলওয়েজ পুরানা গভর্নমেন্ট নিগা করিছে এটু করিছে নো উই have not given you power to always blame others and it is a challenge to the coming government also if you want to come to power any political parties please stop using the youth and the students as your apni laga kiba national as your vote or your ki kobo apni lagai tu bia muhala kiba use nukuribe itu term use kore bhabi dakisoni bia na bhabi use nukuribo moi holi jani jabe they have been using us the youth the students every time ha kun holibe itu stop krubo lage itu nusuga leader bi hobo itu I will term them as uneducated uncivilized leaders ase tahan leaders bi hobo tahan itu ane yete kiba hoy I am challenging if the government right now the central government who will resign kurbi kore sob manu are ekta manu tade 59 years 60 years old man bhabi sabi do tai bat sat pi nakhania kore ase itu nishe kun gani kore ase mohana future gani kore ase dear brothers dear sisters mula batala kore ase apna batala kore ase to itu I challenge the government don't stop playing British politics with us what you have played earlier now you are the kala Britishers don't mind thank you koknalem
Delhi de hua lagai tu la matter no hoy amian la kitchen bi sapa nai de Nagaland manugan public kan huni bi amian bi sapa noi de amian la leaders kan bi sapa no hoy tate ki huise itibi hua ase it is just not come out to itu light in aula kan itu na dikhan nishna ase ulibi backdoor appointment kiman tha ase apni an bi jane ase paper leak kiman ho ase apni an bi jane ase itu bujibo lage parents kan students kan age de ekta speaker ba kwa nishna we don't want to come out of our own comfort zone gam thagibina pani pura thagibina ami ala future clear na ta tamne manu leaders kan aina jama kora tamne aina support dibo lage do kicha hili bole la ase ami han kicha kotha kor bole la ase right to right wrong to wrong kubule time hoise do student leaders kan kiman ahina ase Leaders, youth kan kiman ahina se. It's time to voice out. There might be some family members in the upper ground. Will be to tan kam kuresta na ito sabina. It's time to cushion them. Ambil kitchen dibi kiman letra ase itu sapa kurle time motion hoy. Sapa kurle time motion hona amiran. Sapa kurle time motion hona. Mon bikas ko lito awas ulaw lagi amiran sob. Itu ekta education minister resign hola bra. Itu system change hol noy. Itu bemar do na pura matha bala na thingda bemar ase do. Itu government la bemar ase do. Itu Congress government hobi, NBF government hobi, itu JTF government hobi, BJP government hobi, kun government hobi cover right ase. Are ma baba bhuk la osore bachan bhuk lagena aile bhat mangile pathor dibo. Ha pani mangile thapor dibo. Are mawa ami ko na dukpai na so amina hoy na so. Amila rights, amila chair, amila gari, amila kapra to chur urja se okuna hamde ma baba lakhiu marwo. No idu. Education means ekla resign kora ane system bhalo hola no idu. Government do amila parents amila sob la ma baba are tahin na koi kun ko BJP la jaga de dia Congress ma abo dekna ekin kun babi abo do. Kun thagil bi aman aine ko bole ase do. Nija bacha kan ninja family kan ninja rights kan future kan ko ki de ko bo. Live with truth, tell truth, speak truth. Muram di hosa ko ne muribi. Ajida mo hosa ko nakabra moi churu no kora akire na chala ase. Kali churu ko de moi mano ben churu an moi bi tun dikbo. Hole churu na kha kiman murbo. Churu na khaina kiman khushi ba murbo. Kiman din khabo. Ekna ekdin tai power ham de churu na puisa khain dakilbi. Tala bachan gala jehen ke do tala ba churu ka churu na bacha se ko bole ase do. Na hara boy do. Hole hosa ko na murilu na. Phik mana khaina muri hosa ko murdo. Hosa ko na mura manu se ko bo. Ekna ekdin taki pisar na bo de. 100 manu biya hone dakile kuto bo. 100 manu biya hone amar sob yade 10% 5% aman bhal banu na ola bo do. Bhal manu thaki bo lagi do. Sob manu yade movie na sa film na sa manu kun ase. Film movie sa amde last ending de bhal hoy pare noy. Gundan ke man gara gundan villain gan ke. Itu ni sine amam do sa kare fight ko lagi. Khala ame ajikal kele paper dikla kotha ko ase. Itu la nije de countless ko bole village level ba colony level ba loina sob level ko bole bisi ase. Let's learn from this. Union minister ekta country ekta laga minister ki bhi pare gole do. Paribo do. Provided that we work unitedly. Provided that you are willing. Provided that I am willing. Shuru to thate brai hoi to. Sob manu to change la kotha ghuri do. Sob manu to bhal society ta thaki mon jai to. Sob manu bhal country ta thaki mon jai to. But when the time comes for you to stand, when the time comes for you to work, manu ke kurbo diye to. Ajikale amela society ki hoise bhat to be spoon pra muk bhitor de dhali dole urkhi ase to. It's time for us to work together. It's time for you to stand. It's time for me to stand. Time hoshina hona hai. Yate thagan gande time hoshile bit gorde thagan gande time hoshina hona hai moi to udya se apni khan ke. Students, youth, leaders, parents, each and every citizen. Ami itu hudu mun jaise. Time hoshina hona hai society de change hobole la. Time hoshina hona hai aage jabole laga. Time hoshina hona future karne bhamna kurole laga. How long will it sit like this? How long will be sleeping? Jagade boy ne kya hame hala kori thakibo. Jagade boy ne kun kya hame hudaye beya pai thakibo. Rise. Apni bhi uthibe na. Ame khan kiman deri boy kine ekjon ke tai khan kurile hoise tai khan anibo tai bra paribo. That's not going to work. Ekta objective to ponchise. Resignation laga yete bhi hala kori thakise. A whole lot to know bhamna kori ase. Olop joni dibo bhamna kori ase. Ame khan to na jale be kun hoy. Hole be tai khan ki yate ame khan once we walk out of the border of Nagaland. Ami khan ki ase koi nijor ke naga koi do naga mano ekta officer bahar de thakisho gole to ami khan khushi pa jai do
Holy be, ami khan tu yate nijor laga jaga de aise guli tu we start talking about tribes, we start talking about clan, we start talking about organizations, we start talking about associations. Ito bhangabo lage ami khan, ito barrier bhangagi ami khan age jabo lage. When we talk about Naga, it should be Naga. It should not be Ao Naga, it should not be Lota Naga, it should not be Ziliang Naga. It should be Naga. And when Nagas work together, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We have seen, ami khan pehla tu Naga tu dekhe na da mani man. Youths uthe ase to, gode boi dhakan bhi to dekhi ase na nai. Future ko de jai ase. We want good education system. We want good roads. We want good developments in all fields. Jodi ami khan ineka thagyo man jai sugulu to ki manu ko thagile be nahi bi gode ki khai se khai gino boi thagibi. But when the time comes, apne nijo laga time aha piche de nakandi bi. I repeat the same sentence that I said last time. Until and unless it hits you personally, you don't wake. Babna ko dhage to ami laga problem no hoy. This is somebody else's problem. Itu karane hai ami khan society to ami khan grow no grona se. Itu platform diya karne organizers khan get thanks diya se. Let this not be the end. Let's continue to work together. Let's continue to join hands and work for the betterment of our society. Thank you.